Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. Hello world, I'm Chris Pirillo, and you're watching another episode of CPU, which is short for Chris Pirillo. You decide what the U is short for, because you are the only U I care about. Some have hypothesized that CPU is short for Chris Pirillo's universe, and they'd be correct. Today, wonder no more what Chris Pirillo smells like. My wife says I smell amazing when I haven't showered. Although, wait, no, she didn't say I smell amazing. She said I didn't smell bad. Well, that's the same thing, right? A couple of years ago, we tried the Pirillo Picks series, and I featured a few of these colognes that I'm about to show you, because I can't let you smell them because, well, the internet doesn't work that way. Yet. If you've always wanted to smell like a geek, well, what do geeks smell like? Maybe you want to smell like a nerd. Well, I don't care what you want to smell like. I'm just going to tell you about some of my favorite colognes, which happen to be kind of geeky. This vial is filled with Tron Legacy, and it's awesome. Obviously, I use it frequently enough, and I'm happy and sad about telling you about this product because I love it, and I don't know if they make it anymore. Cologne number 1. Fresh. A little sweet, yet not too sweet. I'm fanning myself because it's the only fan that I seem to have. I have 2 fans. Next up is a scent that stings the nostrils. It's Sex Panther. I don't know, what does a Sex Panther sound like? Do I even want to know? If you've never seen the movie Anchorman, then you really wouldn't understand why this is kind of fun to use. And it actually is fun to use. Not that you can have fun using a cologne, but if you put it on and someone asks, hey, what are you wearing? You can say, Sex Panther. Yes, I like to stay classy. Refreshing. Like a spring breeze. And I've come to the realization that I just put Sex Panther on top of Tron Legacy. Let's keep going! To my knowledge, or at least by my research, you should still be able to get some Sex Panther for yourself, because you can't have any of mine. You only need a little bit. It goes a long way. Works every time. Most of the time. I'm Chris Pirillo. If you've been paying attention to this point, you may have noticed that I'm wearing a blue shirt. But I've got a red shirt in my hand. If you don't have a name and the captain asks you to go on an away mission with people who have names, you may want to wear a red shirt, because it may be your last mission. Dun, 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 dun. Out of all the colognes I own, this is Diana's favorite. Let's just see how it stacks up on top of the others. Smells like space. I seem to be brewing up quite an olfactory concoction. Altogether, so far, I don't smell bad. I smell different, but not bad. I have to use this sparingly as well, because I never really know when I'm going to get my next red shirt. And this happens to be my second bottle of red shirt I've ever owned. When was the last time you smelled like iron? Well, you can smell like Iron Man if you have Mark 7 for all those times that you're in public and you want people to believe that you're a multi-billionaire. Did everybody else just see that light suddenly turn on? Sweet. I'd say sticky, but I think that's because I have layer upon layer of cologne on my neck at this point. Some people would say that this bottle is half empty. I would say that it's half nerd. It smells heroic, a hint of musk, and notes of shawarma. Last but not least, here's a cologne that I just got the other day. Rise. I'm about to smell like Darth Vader meets Tony Stark meets Ensign Nobody meets Ron Burgundy meets Clue. I'm about to open the packaging for the scented collectible, because I have another one that's going to stay in the box. As I'm opening this package, I should note that I'll put the links for you in this video's description to where you can get all of these colognes and possibly others. And if you have any others to recommend for me that might keep me smelling like a geek, let me know. Yet another Chris Pirillo video that has Darth Vader in it? No! Even the cologne has a helmet. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it on my right forearm because that area is still, as of yet, untainted. Well, it was a couple of seconds ago. Not anymore. Musky and fruity. Darth Vader smells like musky fruit. Bubble burst. Light. Very airy. Open. Vader. Okay, hon, I think I'm ready for our date. Just kidding. I'm going to take another shower first. There are a ton of amazing colognes that you may want to wear on a regular basis, but why smell like another guy? I say go geek or go home, or stay home if you're a geek or a nerd who wears geeky and nerdy cologne. I'm fine with that. I'm a homebody. And I smell like one too. Thanks again for your continued support and recommendations, and at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices.